Night presses hard against the cliffs of Greyshore, wind howling like wolves barred from the hearth. Inside a weather-beaten cottage, Elin cradles a single beeswax candle. Its flame gutters, sways, then steadies, painting gold on rafters that tremble with every gust. Beyond the cracked window, the sea boils black, waves battering the rocks where a lighthouse once stood before lightning split its tower a month ago. Villagers whisper that, without the beacon, any ship caught in tonight's tempest is doomed. Ellen's father, Maraid, is the village carpenter, and the only one brave or foolish enough to attempt repairs. For days he has hauled timber to the cliff, hammer ringing against stone as he rebuilds the shattered lantern room. At dusk he swore he would finish the casing for the new oil lamp before the storm broke. But the wind arrived early, lashing rain sideways. Maraid has not returned, and darkness has swallowed the path to the headland. Ellen's neighbors huddle in their cottages, shutters barred, prayers muttered. They believe hope is exhausted. Action must wait for calm skies. Ellen feels the opposite. Every moment the sea remains unlit deepens danger for anyone still out there. A dull thud shakes the door. Her best friend Tom, dripping seawater. The rope bridge to the point has snapped, he pants. Your father's trapped at the lighthouse site. No one will venture out till morning. Elin's heartbeat hammers. She looks at the trembling candle, then at Tom.
If we can't reach him, the light must reach the ships.
Tom frowns. A candle. In that gale. But Elin is already wrapping the lantern's glass housing around the flame and tying oil-soaked rags beside it.
Hope is the spark, she says, voice steady. But it needs a body to burn in.
Together they step into the storm. Rain claws their faces. Wind claws worse. The cliff path turns to sludge under their boots. Twice the lantern sputters, and Tom shields it with his coat while Elin steadies her grip. They reach the broken rope bridge. Only frayed cables snap against the spray. Beneath, the ocean roars like a beast denied. Elin scans the chasm until her eyes catch a fallen pine leaning across two boulders. A bridge of sorts, if they dare balance. Tom hesitates, but the candle's glow flickers onto his face, and something within him ignites. They crawl on hands and knees, gale whipping their cloaks, until boots scrape the far ledge. The lighthouse ruin looms. Bronze lens half-installed, timbers unfinished. Maraid crouches beneath scaffolding, one leg pinned by a fallen beam. Relief and fear duel in his eyes as Elin kneels. I thought you'd wait safely, he rasps. Elin smiles through grit. Hope waited. We walked. Tom wedges driftwood, levering the beam just enough for Maraid to drag himself free. He can stand, but barely. Even repaired, he gasps. The oil lamp cannot light. We've no flame. Elin lifts the shaking lantern. The candle still lives. Climb the narrow stair to the lantern room. Glass panels rattle. Rain drives through gaps. Maraid fills the reservoir. Tom hammers the last brass latch into place, and Elin touches the candle to the wick. For one breath, nothing happens. Then a blossom of fire blooms, settling into a steady blaze. The Fresnel lens catches it, refracts it, hurls a spear of gold across the maelstrom. Waves glitter where they break. Clouds reel back, startled by sudden day. Far below, a schooner battling the surf shifts course, drawn by the beam. Its helm swings just wide of the skerries. On shore, doors fly open. Villagers pour into the storm, faces lit by impossible brightness. Some had prayed, others despaired, but none can deny the lighthouse shines again, and was rekindled by hands that refused to mistake hope for passivity. As dawn bleeds rose across spent clouds, Elin, Tom, and Maraid sit on a stone ledge, watching gray become blue. Maraid clasps his daughter's bandaged fingers. I called hope silent faith, he says, voice rough. But you proved it's a verb. Tom laughs, exhausted. A candle's tiny, until a lens multiplies it. Maybe courage is the lens. Elin gazes at the horizon where the schooner sails free. Hope alone is a thought, she murmurs. Hope carried forward becomes light enough for everyone. Friends, remember the candle in the tempest when your dreams feel too small against the storm. A spark kept hidden may comfort you, but a spark set in motion can steer ships, mend towers, and summon dawn. Do not wait for calmer skies. Shield your flame, cross the broken bridge, and lift it high, one brave step, one living hope at a time.